We heard from several new witnesses and testimonies, people to take the stand. We heard from forensic experts, investigators, but we also heard from the man who was inside the vehicle that night that Teresa Gomez was shot and killed.
She offered to give you a ride home.
Yes.
What happened after that?
We sat in the car looking for her keys and we couldn't find them.
Mr. Garcia, when you heard some of the language that the defendant was using, how did that make you feel?
It was just, yeah, I was stunned. It was just shocked. It was aggressive.
Okay, what was shocking about that specifically?
It was just very aggressive towards her, like rude.
Jesus Garcia says he was in the passenger seat the night Teresa Gomez was shot. He told jurors he was stunned by how Officer Hernandez spoke to Gomez, saying his tone turned harsh and threatening after accusing them of trespassing. He said they were looking for her keys when Hernandez walked up with the flashlight, ordering her out of the car. Prosecutors argue Hernandez was acting out of frustration, trying to enforce housing rules that didn't exist. Earlier in the day, a Las Cruces police detective testified there were no housing authority rules restricting visitors, no curfew, and no directive assigning Hernandez to patrol that area. Prosecutors say that's a central issue, that Gomez did have every right to be there. We also heard from Detective Curtis Yarnell from the Las Cruces Police Department, who responded that day. He said that he was the one to take photos of Hernandez's alleged injuries.
And then we just take photos of everything, including his injuries. He said yes, he was injured, and he did point out an injury on his left outer forearm, and then also it was like a pin mark on the inside of his elbow on his right side. And then I believe, I can't recall, but I believe it was either his ankle or knee.
Yarnell testified that he saw no blood or bruising, calling the marks scuffs. Later, a medical investigator confirming Gomez did die from a gunshot wound to the chest, and a crime scene expert said there were no signs she drove off aggressively before the shooting. Court will continue tomorrow morning here at the 3rd Judicial Courthouse in Las Cruces at 8:15. You can count on us to be here to bring you updates as we hear from more testimonies who are prepared to take the stand. I'm reporting from Las Cruces. Selena Madrid, back to you.